Don't mind that. Hello, everyone. Okay. Erin, if you need to come get your coffee, do that now. While I readjust, we have a new lighting thing going on. Still kind of dark, but we're working with what we got. Mind what? The phone and the keyboard. I meant to move those beforehand, but you know, happens. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to be starting, or we're going to be going through all 12 signs of the Zodiac. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so we'll see how it goes. It looks better for sure. Does it? Because it seems very dark to me still. This looks very dark. And you can see now that the light on this side is brighter than this one. So we'll have to work on that. But welcome to like an actual real official YouTube live so that it can stay here in the video. Not sure how much of this intro I'll be editing out. I'll be editing out the starting screen so that it jumps right into here. And so it's going to be pretty simple today. We're going to keep it really simple. We're going to go with your rising or your sun sign. If you happen to know your rising sign, cool. If not, that's fine. You go by your sun sign. I put a link in the description for a website that's a good starting point. So if you need to know, like you want to know what your rising sign is, or you want to know more about your chart, you can go there and put in your information. You just need your time of birth and your place of birth, and it should bring up your information. As this is my first time with YouTube, guys, is my voice compared to the music okay? Can you even hear the music? And yes, this will be a no face cam stream. If you want to see my face, go to YouTube. Or not YouTube, you're on YouTube. Go to Twitch. It just adjusted through me. I think it looks worse for you because it's not perfect. It's a little dark. The thing is that this light is focusing more on my face than it is on like the ground. Like it's at me, if that makes sense. All right, and so I'll be making sure after we go through this video on the live, like everyone who's here, cool, comment, let me know you're here. Awesome to have you. I'll be putting these guys so you know which sign. These are all in order. So you'll know where we are in terms of which zodiac sign we are in. And we are good. Okay, good. The sound, everything's going good. So, of course, starting with Aries. And after the video is over, I'll make sure to put timestamps. So if you're seeing the replay of this, you want to know what cards you're getting, you'll just see the replay and you can just like click to the description box and it'll fast forward to you whatever sign, you know, that your rising sign or your sun sign are. So everyone is getting a Major Arcana. This is only Major Arcana in this deck here. So one Major Arcana so for our tarot portion. We are getting Boo Aries. Let's not start that. Everyone's getting a surrender. What to surrender. And you can do this for the day, for the week, however you want to take this message. Surrender. A color. And I mean color like this. Everyone's getting a color. Self-care cards. And a tea leaf. Our new but popular mini like little oracle deck. I say mini, but there's like 200 plus cards or 200 cards in here. So this is what everyone's getting. Oh, and a daily oracle like this. So this is the selection for today. Very fun, very simple cards that we're used to. Definitely because this is the first time around. So we're going to see how this plays through and then we'll change and adapt it. I'm hoping to keep this series going every Sunday, going live on YouTube for this. And then if you don't see it, you'll be able to, you know, replay the VOD anytime into the week. My sun is in Aries and my rising Leo. Fire. Okay, so that is what we're going to be doing for everybody. You say that like you don't have an Aries moon, RNG. Okay. So I'm thinking it will always be live. If not, I'm hoping then to have it pre-recorded the night before, you know, on a Saturday, and post it for Sunday. Hi, penguins. I don't. You do have an Aries moon. Although, like I said, this is in reference for your rising or your sun sign, because some people are able to know exactly what their rising sign is, and some people don't have that ability. So I still want you to be able to participate, because, you know, some of us know our time of birth and some of us don't, or you can just only guesstimate a little bit. So I want everyone to be able to participate in this. All right, Aries. We're gonna get started. I think with this particular deck, it's matte. They're beautiful, but they're matte. No worries. Have fun with your lurk, penguins. Everyone else, enjoy your coffee, your tea, your water, maybe some breakfast. We have to have breakfast after this. All right, Aries, starting us off strong. What is your major arcana of the day? You have strength. Interesting, because strength relating to Leo. Maybe this isn't very particular with Astro. But we have strength coming into here. So learning to be patient with yourself and enduring, and not letting your fears take over. Don't let them take control. Next up, what does Aries need to surrender? Maybe what is holding, which is making your fears stronger. Maybe you need to let this go, or just surrender to the process, to know that, you know, it takes patience. You grab strength from patience. This is not just about physical strength, but for some of you, this could be strength of heart. This could be building up strength, like actual literal strength. Like if you have to work on your muscles, maybe some movement, needing to put that energy somewhere that is beneficial for you. So where do you need this? Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And we kind of see like that movement coming into here. For Aries, letting in more joy into your life. For some of us, because of that Leo coming into there with that strength card, is seeking confidence, and sometimes confidence can be found in things that make you joyful. And now let's find out, Aries, what is your color? What color is being drawn to Aries today? We got peach. Inhale a breath of life. Peach is your color, or maybe your food or your drink. Peach scents, peach tea. Peach tea is always a good thing. That brings joy. We kind of see the bit of peach kind of in both these cards. Of course, I would sneeze right now. Excuse me. All right, tea leaf. Since we just said peach tea. Keeping things peachy. I'm sorry, I could not resist. Bless you, thank you. All right, what is your fortune? Burn my peach. Really need, oh, look at it. There's even a candle in here. A peach candle. Peach tea sounds good. It is. All right, Aries, what is your tea leaf fortune? We have 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. I mean, does it get any better than that? That doesn't really need much of an explanation. You have to say, you know, just good fortune, especially if you are in the process of letting go of your fears, bringing in more joy. You might be finding time for that. You might be finding time, which is in good fortune. And let us bring up one self-care card for Aries. For Aries rising, Aries suns. Okay. Alone time. Needing some alone time with the things that bring you joy, strengthening your heart. Could be, like I said, working out. Could be drinking that peach tea, spending that time alone, finding that good fortune with yourself, being comforted by yourself. Capricorn, not yet. I saw you sneaking through there. We're not ready for you. Letting go of garbage and finding time to self-care, heal, self-heal, and grab new opportunities. Yes. Oh, and I do have it in here. If you're watching this video and like, what am I who am I talking to? The chat replay should be on, so you can see the conversations happening in chat. So maybe next time if you're here and you're kind of shy, that's absolutely fine. You can just lurk. You know, if you want to chit chat with other members, the community here is pretty much around the same community that is also on Twitch. So, you know, this could be a nice place to warm up to the community members, you know, before maybe joining the Discord or going over to Twitch and spending some time with us live, where you can queue up. And when I go to Twitch, it's for queuing up to live questions, if you are curious. All right, and what is your daily oracle? What is your oracle of the day, of the week? This is on Sunday, so this could be for the week. Conviction is a light that can never be blown out. Wow, and I think that really resonates with strength. I love it. Some powerful movement coming in for Aries. And so this is kind of what we'll be doing. And like I said, we might switch around the oracles weekly, bring in different oracles to try out, but probably always keeping the same tarot. I like to have at least one tarot, so you know in the Major Arcana, like, strength is looking out for Aries this week. They're looking out for you. They're the card of the week for you in particular. And these are just suggestions. This is something to keep in mind. Make sure I wasn't covering that. And yeah, hopefully a little helpful stuff to kind of keep you going. Something just for Aries rising, Aries sun. And that's the first one complete. And we'll see how it goes and if we're going to make improvements or what else we can do. Love that combo. Yes, that was a really great combo. I think I got all the cards right. Yeah. Let me reset. Next up, Taurus. some earth energy vibes. My Taurus risings, my Taurus suns. Put you right over there. Let us find out what Major Arcana. There we go. Okay, no, you didn't actually fall out. Doesn't count. What Major Arcana is guiding and watching over Taurus risings and Taurus suns? And thank you guys for being, oh, that counted. Being here live with me. Oh, the Magician. You know, and if you're here for the replay, awesome. You know, so leave a comment, say hi, tell me how you thought about how this video goes. All right, the Magician, the power of Mercury ruling over Gemini and Virgo energy. But the Magician brings us Mercury. Communication is key here. And the Magician is also about as above, so below, trying to manifest, which is interesting because tomorrow, from this live, tomorrow is the new moon in Aquarius. So in the new moon in Aquarius, I like to use new moons as a form of manifestation to the full moon as a cycle. And, you know, that's how I use it. That's how I view it. You know, that might apply to you or not. So tomorrow could be very, for some of us, creating magic, creating your reality, changing your mindset. The Magician bringing in hidden elements of yourself that you weren't aware of, a power that you hold, that you have all the resources. And this is about planning before taking action, before you're drawing it in, the energy, and creating something from it. So Taurus, you're in momentum mode, and you're about to take on something this week. But let's find out what you need to let go of. Okay, your card, Taurus. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So taking some time and not letting stubbornness get in the way. And that could be a struggle with some of fixed signs, and I say this as a Leo sun. So I understand the fixed sign energy is making sure not to always be so defensive if someone's trying to offer you help or offer advice, but also ask if they're offering it when you've asked for it. There is a difference. If people are offering criticism, if they're offering criticism when you're like, I just literally walked in the room, I didn't want this conversation. And instead of snapping back, you can take a step back and just be like, okay, I didn't ask for this. I'm putting up a barrier. I'm putting up a boundary. Do not discuss this with me, or I will discuss it with you later if that's the case. Let's see, who's next? Color, right? Color. I have my cards all next to me in different piles, so I'm like, let me see if I can remember to put this in the order. Color is next. What is the color for Taurus? And remember, this is a color that you can potentially find in food, in drink, in clothing, in makeup, in jewelry, for your hair, something that you can see in nature, or if you have to maybe put it on your phone screen, computer screen for the day to kind of give you that boost or to remember what it meant to you during this time. For some of us, it helps to boost confidence. For some of us, it brings us peace. For others, joy. Okay, your color, Taurus. Scarlet, attracting success. That shouldn't be really hard for Taurus energy out there. But attracting success, which we see that Magician is already there to attract. So this brings up like that law of attraction, you know, putting out the vibes that you want returned to you. And that's why you might need to surrender defensiveness, because that could be a barrier to attracting your success. All right. You might have to try doing it this way and pray that they don't fall out. Or we have that. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Very interesting for some of us. This is what brings the momentum and the success, is because you're fed up with your dissatisfaction with life. You've basically hit rock bottom and you're just like, I no longer want to be here. I'm about to make some changes. And I think that's why defensiveness comes up a lot here too, is because we don't want that to be aggression towards others. We don't want to put our defenses up where you're not willing to hear criticism or to get help when you need it, to figure out where you need to build yourself back up. And that you're going to be taking a new path. Okay, some self-care. What is some self-care that Taurus rising, Taurus sun can do? One more, just for good measure. Make a vision board. That's great. That's actually really like strong with dissatisfaction with life, because some of us need to be able to see what it is that you're dissatisfied with and what you want to see change. And also with the practicalness of, you know, earth signs of like a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, seeing is believing. Be able to see and touch something, have your senses fulfilled. So this could be a very great sign if you need to start a vision board. And all right, what is your oracle? What is the oracle for Taurus? Receive as generously as you give. Receive as generously as you give. Like I said, that law of attraction, what you put out, making sure that you receive it and are willing to receive it. Don't feel like you don't deserve abundance, you don't deserve prosperity. You deserve more than what you think you do. Let me put this all together here. We can see everything together for Taurus. Making sure. And that was your reading for the day. This could be used for the day, for the week, for the month, however you feel like you need to, since we have a month starting soon for February. And yeah, and this is how this is going to look, Taurus. We'll probably change out some oracle cards here or there every Sunday. If I don't go live, it'll be pre-recorded. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you thought, if this resonated with you, if you're going to take any advice or none of it at all. Okay, thank you so much, Taurus. Let me reset. And next up, Gemini. Where are my Gemini risings, Gemini suns? You are up. Okay. Let's find out what Major Arcana is looking over Gemini. What is looking over you for the week? What is looking over you and providing you guidance for this reading? What Spirit has to say for 2 Geminis. We have Judgment, some Pluto vibes coming into here. Geminis are probably still asleep. Maybe. Maybe. So we have Judgment. This could be going both ways of not letting others judge you in the sense of like caring what they're judging you for, that you're taking things in your own way, you're controlling the situation as much as you can, to not also judge yourself harshly and do not compare yourself to others. Those are very cut and dry ways of looking at judgment as well, like, you know, very, very evident for like the word judgment in there. But with also, this is also a connection with the divine. It's a connection with your spirit guides, with your spiritual self, connecting with that and making sure that you know you are protected, that you have someone watching over you on your guide side. Whether it is spirit, angels, whatever you believe in, they're there watching over your every move in the sense of like guiding you along the way, even when sometimes it doesn't feel like it. And for some of you, this could be a sign that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Even if it also could be, it can be subtle. Sometimes it doesn't feel like your soul's set aflame, but this could be an aha moment that's like, wow, I really want to look more into this. I want to do this. You know, I want to research more. And it's like, this is your sign to do that. Take that deeper dive into your spirituality, into this new subject, and just start somewhere. All right, what does Gemini need to surrender? Gemini, you need to surrender. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. And I always relate this card with just basically keep your mouth shut and focus on yourself. Don't focus on others. Don't focus on their drama. Don't go searching for it to find more information, to pick sides. This is, you know, Geminis, you should be really good at this, just sitting there and watching both unfold, but also making sure that you don't get so involved that you're not going to take care of your own business. Not only surrender the drama, do not get sucked into the drama. Gemini need to surrender one of their twins. They're either sleeping or finally just opening their eyes. Yeah, Geminis, you might be watching this video later. That's fine. That's cool. Let us find out the color that is associated with Geminis. This is a color that you can wear, that you might be able to eat, to drink, for jewelry, makeup, hair, put on your phone screens, all that good stuff. It's a color that could bring you joy, could bring you calm, success. You know, surround yourself with it as much as you can, or as much as you want. Ruby, rejuvenate your body. But look at that bright ruby. Beautiful. Bold, confident is what I get from that ruby. And rejuvenate your body. Taking care of your own needs is why we're saying surrender the drama. Move this actually down here. And let us find out now what Gemini risings and Gemini suns need to do for, or not need to do, what tea leaf fortune you're going to get. That's just going to happen because I sometimes can't control this many cards. I feel like I may have to grab like half at a time. This one. Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Very positive. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So this week feels like it's been a tough one, but you're going to be triumphing over those obstacles. You're not going to let anything get in your way. Making sure you take care of your body. And for some of you, that might be actually taking care of your body, whether you're on a new health journey for yourself and not judging yourself too harshly. Surrendering the drama when a lot of people start putting in their own advice. Be like, you know, you're going to listen to the professionals and you're going to take it on your own. Like, you're going to take that information and work on it with the help of a professional. And you're going to start getting over your troubles and your obstacles. Soaring over the skies, just like that air energy we see with the eagle, the air energy from Gemini. And this could also be for communication, communicating your needs, communicating with your spirit guides, communicating with the divine about what you are asking for, help for your obstacles, to help for manifestation, since we have that new moon in Aquarius happening tomorrow. And let us see, what is your oracle for that, for Gemini? I was about to say that new moon. No, not for the new moon, but for Gemini. Your potential is endless. You're not limiting yourself. Your potential is endless. And this is what I was talking about. You even see in this imagery that the witch is holding a book for knowledge, for gaining new insight. So don't limit yourself. Know that you have the power to take on things. Just don't get distracted. I think that's the biggest message here, is do not get distracted. Oh, and I almost forgot, but I didn't actually end it. You get a self-care card too. We're going to pull one of those for you. I knew I was eventually going to get it out of order. Let me put the book right there. Judgment holding that place. And let us pull you a self-care card. What self-care can Gemini do? Oh, what did you forget? I almost forgot self-care, but I noticed there was a card missing, so I just didn't know which one it was missing. All right, your self-care card, Gemini. Chanting. That's what we were just talking about, like chanting your manifestations. I know with this card in particular, like with the guidebook, they talk about chanting, like saying Om is like the basic one that everyone is more common with, that everyone knows. You can find chanting here on YouTube for more help with that. I always just associate this with taking that time and being able to chant your affirmations, because the Gemini communication is very strong with you. You know, putting that out into the universe is how you manifest if you have strong Gemini placements. And let me push over here. This is your full reading for this day, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Next time we do this, it'll either be live or pre-recorded, not sure. And we might switch out different oracles every time. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if this resonated or if it did not. You know, if you're going to do any of these or you're not. It's absolutely fine. And I will catch you, Geminis, in the next video. Okay, let's reset. I really should put these cards in an order. All right, who is next? Cancer. I know someone who's currently in chat right now who is a Cancer rising. Let me take a quick sip. All right, this one's out to all my Cancer risings, my Cancer suns. Like that. Let us, 1, 2, 3. Let us find out what major arcana you want out? No. What major arcana are looking over our Cancer risings, our Cancer suns. What message does Spirit have for our Cancers? Would you look at that? We have strength. Strength of heart. There's that Leo energy in here too. Strength is governed by Leo, or attached to the astrology or the zodiac sign of Leo. And so when we see this for our Cancers, it's enduring. It's making sure that you have patience, conquering your fears this week, trying things that are new, and being okay with being, you know, not having it done perfectly. But it is conquering your fears and getting that beast on your side and being calm, cool, and collected during the process and having confidence in it. Let us find out what Cancer risings or Cancer suns need to do, need to surrender. I am reading chat. If you guys don't realize, I am reading chat. I'm just trying to save my voice a little bit because it's still not at 100%. So I am reading chat. I'm giggling with you. Hey, look at that. I told you that Leo, in that strength card, look at that. We have a lion in here. Some fire energy mixing in with this water for our Cancers. You are fierce. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And what was I just saying about the strength card? Stepping into your power, making sure your fears aren't holding you back, trying something new. I see that roar. I see speaking it out. Conquering the fear of being on time for stream. Yes. Cancers, if you're wondering why I'm giggling, just check in the video. It should be having a chat playback and you'll understand. Okay, so color. What is the color for Cancer risings and Cancer suns? What is your color? And you can use this color for clothing, makeup, food, drink, hair, pictures on your phone or on your computer. This might boost your confidence. This could bring you peace, joy, a reminder, any of that good stuff. Is this a Leo reading? No, it is not a Leo reading. This is for Cancers out there. The color, ruby, rejuvenate your body. Interesting. Very interesting. This could be when you're stepping into your full power and making sure that you are rejuvenating and taking care of your body. This could be just wanting that bold confidence of ruby standing out brightly. Interesting for any, when we're talking about Leos in this reading, attachment to rubies. Or actually any Cancers as well, any early Julys. July is ruled by ruby. It has the gemstone for Julys. So we have that Cancer energy. Seems to be Leo-sided. No, you know what? Leo is very, very confident, and sometimes Cancers might need that confident boost from internally to make it external, to make it where you can speak in confidence tones. Having this power of the lion within you can really help boost that and give you that confidence to take whatever you're working on to the next level. And also it's a really great balance, a very, very great balance with that water and fire being within you, kind of like the fire boiling up that water, but the water being able to keep that fire cool down at the same time. Ink pot. Problems to be resolved. That's nice. Problems to be resolved. You might be resolving problems this week. And this is what we're talking about, because you're taking bigger leaps. You're stepping into your power. You're resolving either people around you or taking care of your fears, taking care of situations like that. Problems to be resolved. That's really nice. All right. Self-care. What is some self-care that Cancers can do for themselves, whether it's for the day, for the week, however which way you want to go with this? We have dance, move, momentum, moving your body. That's what you see, rejuvenating. Some of you just need to get up and move. Maybe do a crab walk. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So yeah, and this could be playing music, dancing, moving around, getting outside type of an atmosphere. And let us find out your daily oracle. Cancers, what is your oracle? Self-love is an inside job. Start there. Okay, what was I just saying about having that boost, that confidence from Leo? Cancers might need to draw upon that energy, that confidence, start that self-love. I mean, people always have that stereotype towards Leos. You know, they're full of self-love, they're full of self-confidence, and Cancers might need that energy this week. You know, when you're feeling nervous about posting something or doing something, but you've double-checked it, you've triple-checked it, just post the content then. You know, learn from your mistakes. Learn to apologize if you feel like you need to be ready for it. You know, but you're double-checking everything and do that with confidence. And self-love, this could also be for some of you that are having a journey in the sense of like you're starting to rejuvenate your body, you're starting to move your body, and you do that as a form of self-love. Like it has other benefits, but you're doing this because you love yourself, and you want to move around more, you want to see that, and you care. You know, and you're going to deal with things, whether it's physically, mentally, or you're going to prepare to do so as well. And that was your reading for the Cancer risings or suns. Let me know if you enjoyed that. Let me know how you felt, if it resonated, if you're going to do anything, if you're not going to do it, if you're not going to dance, that's fine. If you plan on dancing, you plan on moving around. If you're going to wear ruby, if you have any ruby jewelry. Well, I reset and we bring the next one. I will see you guys in the next video. My monitor was set as 360p instead of 1080. I couldn't figure out why you were so blurry. YouTube hated me. Oops. And look at that. Leo's next. For all my Leos out there, I'm a Leo sun. So this reading will have something in it for me too. Let me take a sip of coffee. And let us find out, Leo, what major arcana is calling to Leos today? Let me see if I can do one of this. It doesn't work that well because it's very thin. This is very hard to do that type of shuffling here. Making sure no coffee gets on these cards. Let us see where Leo needs to be, where Leo needs to hear right now. This one. The Chariot. So in my head, I was like, would be really, really funny if Leo started getting Cancer type of cards, and the Chariot is ruled or is tied to the Zodiac of Cancer. So we're seeing it come full circle. The Chariot is all about trying to be successful or being on the path of success, moving away from the collective and nurturing your home as well. It's about control of self-control of your willpower and your discipline and being on the right path. It's taking like it'd be like the momentum of the Magician and the Empress, but then being cool, calm, and collected within like controlling the chaos. We see in this imagery of 3 pyramids that could be a suggestion of mind, body, and soul coming into balance, taking control of the situation. But also, this is also about independence in that way that the Chariot is leaving the city behind to power through their own path. And let's see if I can get a good picture. That's a really pretty card. So starting off strong with the Chariot. Hi, Loki. What do Leos now need to surrender? Leos, what do you need to surrender? What do you need to let go of in order to be on that path of success? You're fine, Loki. Do not worry about it. YouTube lives are completely optional for my mods. We're pretty chill here. I feel like more people are going to watch the VOD anyway. And Leos, if you're like, who are you talking to? You should be able to see the chat replay if you're not watching this live. You should be able to see that and, you know, be part of the conversation. Say hi in the comments. Say hi to Loki. All right, Leos, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender? Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Surrender your fear of change. Got this. So maybe some of us will be going down a different path or need to go down a different path than what we're normally used to. This could be a great sign if an opportunity comes up that you weren't actually you were never considering of in the first place, that could be exactly what is meant for you. And it could be on a messenger, because we see the horse in there, and the horse to me relates to like the knights of the tarot, because they're usually on, all of them are on a horse. So a message being sent your way. All right, let me color. There we go. Had to grab that. What is the color for Leos? What are the colors for Leos? This is a color that you could wear, that you could have as jewelry, makeup, could be food, could be something you drink. A color that will boost your confidence or bring you joy, just a reminder. What is the color for Leo? We have green. Revitalize your nervous system, and just in particular, just revitalizing yourself, being refreshed. I see a lot of this. Also, green could just be in nature, eating more green food. And now I'm behind the color card. So sorry, penguins. So we have that green color coming in. Oh, this is interesting. I'm born July 31st. Oh, this is a 31. Oh, I love that green. Yeah, it's a very pretty, bright, vibrant green. Maybe wearing that green, or green is also like a sign, like green means go, like here, like go, it's the, you know, giving you the green light when you're seeing this for this new path. All right, what is for Leo risings and Leo suns, what is your tea leaf? Oh, I figured itself out now. Okay, so we had a card. Oh, okay, Leo, you get 2 of them. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Okay. On the move, lighthearted, carefree time. And then we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Oh my God. So some of you, this might actually be a journey. This might be a physical journey. And it'll be lighthearted, carefree. You know, it'll leave you wiser. And this might be something you need to learn. Wow, that flew out. Yeah. I thought it was 1, and I was like, oh, it's 2? Why not? Leo, you get 2. If it happens, it happens. So yeah, so keep that in mind, Leo. And some of you might be actually dealing with actually being on the road. This Chariot is also relating to a car. Might be taking a journey. Let us find out. Daily Oracle for Leos. Embrace your flaws and love them. Embrace your flaws and love them. This could be what's holding back. And I didn't forget. I just got distracted by something really quick. I didn't forget. I know we're going to do self-care. I gotta move self-care. Apparently, they're misplaced somewhere. I just see them and I'm like, oh, let me grab this other thing. Because this book sits like on my thing over there. It's sitting like here to there. I don't know why I keep grabbing the book first. We just go with it. But embrace your flaws and love them. And I think that is understanding, because people don't have, like, if you're feeling like you're not perfect, if you're feeling like, you know, you're not able to do something because of your flaws, and it's like, surrender your fear of change. Kind of get over that. Like, I know that's easier said than done. And we're gonna use Chariot to keep the place in the book. That might actually close. Okay. And we're gonna pull Leo a self-care card. What is a self-care card? What is something that Leo can do for the day, for the week? Self-care. All right, these cards are done. Beauty ritual. Very interesting. Taking care of your hair, painting your nails, moisturizing, and that could go for everyone who's even here in the live or anyone who's watching this right now. Moisturize. Need to moisturize. Brain went, wait, Leo is here. What? Oh. I get you. I know what you're saying now. But this is the reading for Leo suns, Leo risings. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you like the color green. If your car is working just fine. If you're going on a trip or whatnot, you plan on taking a trip. Maybe some of you are taking a trip to get some stuff done. Maybe get your hair done, get your nails done, and take that time for yourself. And this also could be like if someone's dyeing their hair green. This is your light. This is your green light, basically, to go for it. And that was your reading. Excuse me, Discord. Making sure my Discord is silent. I just moisturized. Good. Everyone moisturize. Let me reset. And next up we have Virgo. More earth energy coming into here, Virgo. So coming up, this is for my Virgos and my perfectionists that maybe need to have a sign to take a break. So the self-care cards might be very good for this one. Let us find out what major arcana are watching over or Virgos today. My hair, but pink. Okay, well, pink. Pink will be good. Okay, Virgo. What major arcana is looking over you right now? What spirit has to say? Do we have, I don't know, do we have any Virgo suns or risings in chat right now? I know we got some earth energy in chat. We have some fire and water as well. This one. The Devil, Virgo, being matched by Capricorn energy. And we're just talking about that perfectionism. Some of you have work on the brain. Wait, what sign? So I'm keeping it right here in the corner. This is for Virgo risings and Virgo suns. So I'll always keep the card that we're on currently right here in the corner. So here we go. We've got that Capricorn energy. So double earth energy, which could be a negative sign in the sense of like becoming too much of like a stick in the mud. Like too much earth energy could be very stubborn energy, very slow energy, depending how you look at it. It could also be a moment of reflection, needing to reflect of what is holding you back or holding you down, or dealing with an authoritative figure that is no longer seeing to your needs or being able to boost you. Scrum is a Virgo rising and here listening because we're getting lunch. Got you. So we have that. It's just interesting that we see Capricorn coming out for Virgo. All right, my Virgo risings, what do you need to let go of? Maybe we need to know exactly what is holding you down, holding you back. What vices are there that you need to let go of in order to feel lighter and feel more on the move. Raise your vibrations up. Okay, Virgos. And I say this with love because I am a Virgo Venus. So my Venus is in Virgo. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. He says hi. Hi, Scrum. Hi, everyone. Everyone say hi to Scrum. If Virgos, you're watching this and you're like, who's Scrum? Just check the chat replay and just say hi. So we have that going on. So yes, surrender your fear to my Virgos out there. And this fear is probably what this devil is representing, is your fears that are holding you back. Hi, Taz. So we have that kind of that theme going on here. They're holding you back, holding you down, and it's time to let that Capricorn go. I mean, what? I jest. We love our Capricorns here. All right, what color? What color are meant for Virgos? This could boost your confidence. This could bring you peace, joy, happiness, all that good stuff. And this is a color that you might be able to eat or drink or wear as in makeup, clothing, jewelry. Just surround yourself with this color for the day, just to give you a little reminder. Peach. Oh, okay. We've got inhale a breath of life, and this could be needing relaxing, a nice relaxing break, because I think peach, right, my mind goes straight to peach tea. Don't know why, goes right to peach tea, and being able to just have a nice ice cold glass of peach tea, sometimes peach tea lemonade. And I just think that's a really nice relaxing break, and like you're surrendering your fear, you're processing it, you're taking that break, and so you can learn to let go of your devils. Okay. Virgos, let's find out your tea leaf. Oh my gosh. So this one came out, which I'm like, it was gone, so it counts. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. And we know Virgos love planning. And again, I say that with love. My Venus in Virgo says that with love. Unsettling times need to plan ahead. And this could be why and how some of you surrender your fear. If you have a plan to take care of your fear, it releases a lot of those anxieties. It can be very, very soothing to some of us out there to know what or how you're going to handle situation that can bring you back to being able to breathe, being able to feel lighter, because you're going to be dealing with this either authoritative figure, this Capricorn in your life, or dealing with these structures, these limitations of how to get out from them. And that's how you conquer your fear, is that even when things seem fearful, you're going to plan ahead and you're going to take care of business as well. That face was for magic. I love our Capricorns out there. Sometimes though, you're workaholics, and we just like to remind you guys to relax, just like we talked to Virgos about being perfectionists, and that you need to learn to, not just to relax, but like use your skills, your assets to help you out and not stress you out more. So let me see, and we didn't forget self-care. A self-care card for our Virgo risings and our Virgo suns. What can you do on this day or this week? One more time for good measure. Okay, Virgos, sync with the moon. And very interesting that this card pops up. Tomorrow is a new moon in Aquarius. And a lot of times people like to manifest on new moons, myself included, manifest on new moons, and they grow as the moon grows, your manifestations, up till the full moon while it completes a cycle. So for some of our Virgos out there, you might want to sync your plans with the moon, or give yourself a time frame with the moon. That could be very beneficial for you. Like when you're trying to get your plans in order, you're syncing it up with the moon, so you have a limitation, so you don't work on things too long when it's like, all right, I've gotten this far, time to let this go if it's not working out the way I need it to be, or for adjustments. Okay, making sure I didn't miss any cards before we pull out the daily oracle. What is our oracle for our Virgo risings or Virgo suns? When we're tested is when we reveal our truest selves. And that is ringing so true to that Capricorn, to that devil energy. You're becoming more truthful with yourself. You're finding out what's actually pushing your fears. You're finding out what it is you need to do in order to, what you need to plan ahead and what you need to let go of. When we're tested is when we reveal our truest selves. And that was your reading for my Virgos out there. Let me know what you thought of this reading. Let me know if you plan on doing any of this stuff or none of this stuff. That's absolutely fine. And like I said, we'll probably be doing this every Sunday, whether it's live or pre-recorded is up for debate at the moment. And but let me know what you think of it. And like I said, we'll be switching out some oracles. There might be different oracles every time, but we're going to start with these ones. And thank you for being here, and I will catch all my Virgos in the next video. All right, time to reset. Normally this stuff would be edited out, but it's interesting to do this live. Okay, next up, Libra. All my Libra risings out there, my fellow Libra risings, because I am in fact a Libra rising, and also my Libra suns. Libra, your turn, bringing that air energy into here. Let us find out together what is in store for Libras. What do we need to know right now? What major arcana is calling out to us, is guiding us? So far these readings have been amazing. Good to know. I feel like you're just saying that. It's sweet of you, though. All right, Libra. Who is with us? Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy coming in. A little bit of Sagittarius coming in from that. Wheel of Fortune, fate is on our side, and a cycle is coming to an end. A cycle coming to an end, but fate is working behind the scenes. That fixed energy. Things are becoming steady. We're having momentum. A warning or caution as well, though. What goes up must eventually come back down. You know, and that's just the phase in the cycle of life. So something is coming full force. Oh my god, I have to wait so long for Caps. To be fair, you're Cancer, you're RNG, you're a Cancer rising, so technically you got a reading already. So yeah, so we have the Wheel of Fortune for us Libra risings out there. And I am thinking about it. I might do these, I don't know, like not out of order, but starting with a different zodiac. Like, maybe we'll go by the season. Maybe we'll be like, it's Aquarius season right now, so we're going to start with Aquarius. We might do something like that. So, you know, we don't always have to start with Aries. I just think it's more normal. A lot of people just like expect for peeps to start in Aquarius, with Aries. And Libras, if you're like, who the heck, what are you talking about? Check chat replay. If you're like, what? And join in the conversation. A lot of people in this chat are also in the Twitch community, and we'd love to have you there. We'd love to have you and chill out with you. Join the Discord if you would like. All the information is in the box below. All right. Here we go. Libras, what do you need to surrender? Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Very nice, very interesting, in the sense of like going with your creative side, surrendering to the process, not having to have it perfected, getting a baseline started, and writing down all your ideas to your problem. And we see that circle imagery here. It's the same with the Wheel of Fortune. Things will get moving, get going. You'll be able to pick and filter out the ideas that are like suited to your needs. All right, Libra, what is Libra risings, Libra suns? What is the color? I just wanted to type exclamation Discord. I'm sure I can actually get commands like that, and maybe I will. I just didn't know how much we wanted to put into, because I'm not sure if anyone really liked or wanted to do these lives. Or if they're better as pre-recorded videos, not sure. But I'm pretty sure through Stream Elements, I can do commands for chat. All right, so this color is something that you might be able to eat or drink or wear, like makeup, clothing, jewelry, put it in your hair type of stuff, or get a hair color change if that is what you're thinking about. Any and all that fool stuff. Fun stuff is what I meant to say. Blue, activate your healing power. We got blue. That's really nice. So some of us might need to surround ourselves with blue, surround ourselves with water, surround ourselves with healing power to activate it. Maybe that's activating for your creativity. Let us find out now, what is our tea leaf fortune? Libra risings. What is our tea leaf fortune? Anyone want to jump out? Nope. All right. Rabbit. The bun has appeared. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay. So needing to get more creative. I don't know. Wasn't expecting that one, to be completely honest. I haven't seen all the cards in this deck just yet, so that's interesting. Too much concern with sexual matters, so needing to heal, needing to take it easy, take it slow, and just think of creative problems in the sense of maybe I don't need to focus in on this. And I say Libra risings, don't need to focus in too much with that. That's very specific. All right, self-care. The bunny, yes, the bunny would probably deals with, like, probably pick the bunny for that because bunnies or rabbits are dealing with, like, fertility most of the time. Like, hey, don't judge me. Okay, Libras, what's self-care? Is that basically horny gel? That's what it seems like. You can even, like, say that the grass looks like gel bars. Needing to heal, needing to focus on your creativity, and, you know, don't concern yourself with sexual matters. It'll happen when it happens, is what the feeling I get from that. And then I'm here like, don't judge me. All right, self-care for Libras. Spending time with animals, apparently with all animals but the bunny. So spending time with animals. I have a fur baby here at home with me. His name is Guinness. You'll see him on streams occasionally on mine and RNG stream, and pictures in the Discord. So maybe some of us need to cozy up with our animal friends and stuffed animals. You know, cute stuffed toys, stuffed animals if you don't happen to have a fur baby, or you need to go watch some cute animals on YouTube, on Twitch, all that good stuff. That can make you feel like you're activating your healing powers, especially because you're caring for another creature, snuggling them and exchanging that energy with them. That's cute. I like that. And now let's find out Daily Oracle. I want to do this. There we go. What is the Daily Oracle for Libra? Put yourself first. Put yourself first. That Wheel of Fortune energy coming in. Put yourself first. Taking care of business. Taking care of your own needs. And there is a people-pleasing type of Libra out there. You know, we actually, when you think of Libras, it's always about people pleasing. That's why they can't make a decision. Like, I've heard it all. And this is just to say, you know what, you put yourself first. You make decisions for yourself. You know, you're going to make and choose for your own healing. All right, Libras, this is your reading. I make sure you have all the cards. Got all the cards. Okay. This is your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you're going to do anything, if you're not going to do anything, what you resonate, or what you're like, no. We're not talking about that one like that. Just kidding. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Rigged. What? Why does it look blurry over there? All right, let's see. Reset, quick reset. Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios out there? My Scorpio suns, my Scorpio risings. Our water energy. Scorpios are next. Let us find out what Major Arcana is attached to our Scorpios. I'm going to try it this way, and then we're going to try doing some of it this way. We have the star bringing in Aquarius vibes into this reading. Some air and water, but we got that star. For some of it, for some of us, this is because you've been going through a lot. You've been very, a lot of hard times, and you're starting to refresh. You're starting to pick things up. You're starting to see the beauty in things. You're starting to accept your uniqueness and how you see things, how your mindset has changed. So the star will be guiding us on the rest of this reading today. What do Scorpios need to let go of? Also, that fixed energy, and I say that with love from a Leo sun, so that fixed energy of Scorpio. Learning to let go can be tough. What do you need to let go of, though, to ensure your success? Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Very interesting. I will say your Libra that was just above got surrender to creativity as well. And I say that as Libra rising. So interesting to see the vibe is the same. So surrendering to creativity is letting your imagination soar, and everything that's called like creative problem solving from the guidance of the star, seeing things uniquely yours and connecting like with the divine and with the collective as well to bring your creations into life, or how you're going to solve a problem. Let's see what color is for our Scorpios. What color is calling to Scorpios? And this is a color that you might be able to eat or drink, or you can wear as in clothing, makeup, jewelry, even in your hair. Would be potentially a new hair color. What color is calling out to Scorpios? Pearl, connect to the divine. And this might be finding creative paths to connect with the divine, trying new spiritual awakenings, spiritual paths, to connect with your guides, connect with your ancestors, any way to connect with the divine. And then that pearly sheen, that form of luxury as well as treating yourself. Let's see what tea leaf Scorpios are going to get. We have that one that just popped out. Horseshoe, good luck. Just simply put it, good luck. Hello, welcome on in. We're on Scorpios right now. Yeah, so we have horseshoe. You have good luck. So good luck heading your way, which is very, super positive for Scorpios. Let me pull a self-care card. And so, yeah, we're seeing that. We're seeing pearls. We're seeing ocean vibes, water vibes coming in through here. And I just like this horseshoe. It's just like you're getting good luck. This is for my Scorpios. You need some good luck in your life. You're going to have good luck in this. Good luck. And, what's it called? Good luck in your endeavors. Good luck, yes. Hi. Okay, I thought I recognized your name. Hi, Duck. Rising, but the Scorpio in like 5 other places in my chart, and the fact that I am relatively close to the Scorpios, it seems to be staring me down. Got you, penguins. So here is the self-care for my Scorpios out there. Sing. You gotta sing. You gotta sing about your luck, or play songs that bring you good luck, bring you happiness as you're trying to. And this can also be creativity, like new creative songs. Some of you might be singers out there. Some of you might be what's it called? Yeah, might be having good luck with music, finding good music that brings you creative powers. Blasting that music. Might be very unique music too. All right, here's our daily oracle for our Scorpio risings and Scorpio suns. The horseshoe complements the 4-leaf of Aries. Yes, it does. This was just like, you get good luck. You know what, Scorpio, you get some good luck. That's all you need to know. All right, your oracle. Your potential is endless. And we see this with the star. Your potential is endless. It's like shining among the stars, reaching for the stars. What's that quote? It goes, was it reach for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I think that's how it goes. Maybe not exactly, but it's around, like, this is the point of it. Know your potential, unlimit your creativity, your power of your voice. If it doesn't mean actually singing, it could just be using your voice to, you know, talk about your good luck, to connect with the divine. Some of you might actually need just to actually verbally affirm things, verbally affirm your creativity, to just talk about things out loud. And that was your reading for our Scorpio risings or Scorpio suns. Let me know what you thought of this, if you like it, if you didn't like it, if you know this, if you're going to do this, if you're not going to sing, you're like, no, singing's not for me. You know, and we'll be doing this. Make sure I did all the cards, right? Yeah, making sure I didn't leave any cards out. And, you know, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Okay. I'm claiming Scorpio and part of my sun sign. I don't care. Got you. So I think I'm getting faster at these, like, now that we're getting into it, because like I said, like, starting this off, wasn't sure how this was going to go. So, you know, I think we're getting a little faster. I'm a Scorpio moon. Great. Awesome. Do you know what your rising or sun sign is, if you feel like sharing? Next up, Sagittarius. Bringing in those fire vibes. Sagittarius. Definitely need to post my other singing videos on here then. Yes. All right. Sagittarius, let us find out what is the major arcana that is calling out to us, or I say to us, to you. I'm so used to doing these type of readings for pick-a piles. But for Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius suns, let us find out what major arcana is calling to you. Rising and sun are both Leo. I think I missed those, but I'll look back. Oh yeah, the VOD will be up permanently. And I will be putting timestamps in so people could just fast forward to the reading. Obviously after the live. Okay, Sagittarius, what is the major arcana? We have the Empress, that commander of chaotic energy. Giving birth to something new, giving birth to something that you've been wanting to work on, like no direction on it yet, but you're drawing in that power to you. Governed by Venus, ruled by Venus, ruling over both Libra and Taurus energy. But you know, something to take note of from the Empress is that she does not chase. She lounges back on her chair and lets everything be attracted to her, and it comes to her. It provides her with the resources. She doesn't have to go far for them. She likes to just chill, lay back, drink her drink. She doesn't have to go chasing, which might be something hard for Sagittarius to really understand, because sometimes Sagittarius, being a fire sign, could be very impatient, but having to learn to be more patient with yourself and what the resources you have surrounding you are. Okay, Sagittarius, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender? What is your surrender card? Yes, sing it, penguins. our current Sagittarius in chat right now. Okay, what do you have to surrender? What do you have to let go? Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. It is basically doubling that message for things that you're trying to work on, things you're trying to get done. There's only so much planning you can do. It's kind of in the realm of like Sagittarius shot that arrow and you got to leave it up to spirit and the divine to where it's going to take it at that point. All right, Sagittarius. What is your color? This is a color that you could wear, potentially eat or drink depending on the color. It could be for something you wear as in clothing, makeup, jewelry, and your hair. Surround yourself with this color. It could bring you joy, happiness, peace. Sagittarius, your color is plum. Overcoming your challenges. Oh, that's such a pretty color. I hope my lights are, you know, picking up that pretty plum color. So this could be a color that you wear, like I said, something that you envision or put on your phone screen, but understanding that it is overcoming your challenges. And a lot of that could be, like I said, being sent to spirit and being like, you take care of it now. I've done what I can. You're going to take care of it now at this point. Like, I cannot be bothered. I've done what I've had to do and it's over with. Like, it is above you. Looks like Sagittarius also got 2 cards. Let's see. Cup. You should accept vital criticism. Can be hard for some people, but you should accept valid criticism. Learn to read. There's mine. Learn to pronounce words. You should accept valid criticism. And that means like criticism, you know, that you're expecting, that you're asking for, not someone who's coming out of nowhere and just being like, you should do it this way. Because that is just agitating no matter what sign you are. If people just act that way. But if you set yourself up, like we see cups and tea and, you know, if you're drinking tea and coffee and be like, hey, I'm working on this challenge. Can you give me any advice? And they might be, you know, it could be deep rooted, it could be cutting. I don't think everything has to be said nasty towards you, and it shouldn't be said that way towards anybody. But if it is valid criticism, be like, okay, well, you're missing X, Y, Z. You should take care of that in order to get over to overcoming your challenge. That could be a way that is perceived to you or portrayed to you. And then we have take care. We've got shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So definitely this, especially if you're trying to control a situation way too much, that you're not watching like your material wealth, checking the document, checking, like if you're shutting yourself off to valid criticism or someone's like double checking, your contracts and you're like, I'm not going to do that. And then you could end up on a loss of material wealth because you're like, you didn't make as much money as you thought you were going to do. Yeah, wanted constructive criticism is good. Unwanted criticism is never okay. Yeah, like if you're just like, look at this pretty photo, I just want to share this, or I want to show my artwork, my creativity or something, and people are like, you know, like I've seen this happen on artists on Twitter are, you know, torn down. They're like, I just wanted to share a photo. You know, so keep that in mind. Keep this in mind, you know, to overcoming your challenges. Words. Okay, self-care and then daily oracle. Sometimes we have really good shuffles with these and other days we do not. All right, Sagittarius, what is some self-care that you can do? For the day, for the week, however, which way you see it. Abundance planning. So definitely we see that reoccurrence of take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Taking care of abundance planning. Some of you got to plan your stuff out in advance where you're investing money, and this will help your situation out. This will be overcoming your challenges if you know where the money is going, where it's coming from. And this is what I'm saying though, like we see also kind of lounging back, working on the books, kind of in both these cards that are here. Now let us pick your daily oracle. Yeah, RNG might not be on time for stream right now. And that might be more of my fault. I thought I'd be quicker with this. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. So RNG might be late to stream, but that might be my fault. Alright. Sagittarius, this is your daily oracle. It's not about having the most, it's about needing the least. Not about having the most, it's about needing the least. And we see this with the Empress being so like evident in here. It's not about having the most, it's about needing the least. Is like she's comfortable where she's at. She's comfortable where she's sitting, she's comfortable with her resources, and that's kind of like what you're attracting in that sense. If you put that attraction, like you're good where you're at, you know what you want, you've got your abundance planning coming in, you're taking care of business, you're getting, you know you're going to overcome your challenges, having that confidence and surrendering what you need to spirit, you'll be good, you'll be set to go. Okay, and so here we go. This is for a reading for Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it, if it resonated, if it didn't resonate, if you're going to do some abundance planning, if you're like, no, I'm good. If you can let things go and surrender to spirit, if you're like, no, I have to be in charge, like that's fine too. Just let me know. Let me know what you think of this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sagittarius. Would have not been on time anyway. Yeah, I thought I'd be quicker. I think I'm going to get quicker with this as I keep doing this. This is my first time doing this, and if anything, I'll have to start earlier, like start at 10 a.m. Type of thing, so he doesn't have to constantly push his back. But he knew and understood before we did this that he might have to push this. He might have to push his stream back. So I'm grateful to have somebody who understands that. That's why I keep my YouTube songs a bit more private with a different username, but I'm totally fine with people seeing them. I've made all the nice comments beforehand myself already. Oh, I'm gonna definitely check you out, Doug. I'm gonna go check out the link. I don't want to bust my computer. But I will be checking you out for your singing. I want to hear. And some yum yum that'll be live. It's all good. It's your first time doing this. Thank you. Finally, Cap's turn. Me, a Pisces. We're getting there. We're getting there. And like I said, we're going to change this up at some points. Like if I started with Aquarius, because we're in Aquarius season, which I feel like I should, Pisces would have been second. That might have meant Capricorn would have been last, but you know, drag the caps time. So, okay, you're loving these live. Yeah, so it's live because everyone just has to chill and wait, or you can go back and watch the VOD. You don't have to queue up or anything. So that's why it's kind of nice doing this. It's just weird because I'm like in my mind can't comprehend this is part a YouTube video and a live. Like what? I would act one way if it was a video, but I would act another if it was a Twitch stream. I don't know. That's just what's going on through my head. All right, Capricorns, our lovely, lovely, lovely Capricorns. It is your turn. You said break your PC. I'm interested to hear what you think. Yes. Yeah, I'm afraid if I open another tab, sometimes it buffers, and like my stream would buffer if I open it, but I'll have to make note of it and I'll look back later. Oh, do I hear Aaron running away from the computer while the Capricorns come up? Wait, I think I need some coffee. I need to take a sip of coffee for the Capricorn reading. Oh yeah, everyone make sure you hydrate. All right, Capricorns. Our lovely, lovely Capricorns. What is the major arcana for our Capricorn risings, Capricorn suns? What is the cards for you? I hear him tapping his feet upstairs. He wants me to know that I know he's still in his spot. Capri coffee. Drag them hard. All right, Capricorns. This major arcana is looking over your reading today from Spirit as a guide. If you take anything from this reading, it would be the major arcana to keep in mind. We have the Fool connected to the planet of Uranus, which is connected to Aquarius as well. You have the Fool, which is really great in the sense of, like, I keep bringing this up, but while we're doing this live or whenever I see this video on, what's today's date? January 30th. Tomorrow is January 31st, which is the new moon in Aquarius, which is a really great place for manifesting. In my opinion, manifest with the new moon to the full moon, you know, as a cycle before you have to release. So some of you Capricorns out there who are trying to manifest a new beginning, a fresh start, you're taking that first leap, even if you feel foolish because you don't have everything ready and prepped to go. You're like, no, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna be perfect. But I'm gonna get started. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back from this, though. You know, and you have your guardian right here. You have someone watching over you who's going to tell you about the risks. They're going to stop you when they need to stop you, but the fall might be falling into something that is better suited to your needs. What do you need to surrender? And this is also about for our Capricorns out there who are feeling foolish or being like hesitant. You know, we always talk that thing about like Capricorns, we love you, but you know, we understand you overwork yourself, you know, and we don't want you to do that. You need to take a moment for peace and relaxation. Work hard, play hard is kind of like what everyone tries to say to Capricorns who might be stubborn because they like to do things the hard way. But it's more about it's one of my favorite quotes is like, work smarter, not harder. It's about making sure that when you're putting in that work, you're putting it in smartly. Smartly, is that a word? Putting it in a smart way and making sure you're not wasting your time. Like doing stuff that stresses you out and it wasted your time in the long run. That's more of like the message we love to give out to our Capricorns. Surrender unhealthy relationships. This could be a work relationship. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And this is kind of what we're talking about like right now. And I'm like, it comes from a place of love, and we see like the little heart there. You know, like you're surrendering unhealthy relationships. You're walking away from it. We see the figure walking away from these unhealthy relationships. And, you know, there comes a difference between someone berating you and like making you feel like crap when they're trying to give you advice or trying to tell you you're doing something wrong, or they're just like, you're doing this wrong. And it's like, well, how am I doing it? How do I do it right then? And they just walk away from you. You know, this could be relationships at work that you need to put boundaries between you and them. What is work? It's overwork. Still confused. There's an easy way. There's always an easier way, but Capricorns are famous for trying to do it themselves, trying to find the path themselves. From unhealthy boys. Yes, keep your distance. All right, so Capricorns, this is your color. This is your color for the day or for the week. You know, makes you happy, peaceful, joyful, all that good stuff. A bit of advice. Remember, this is your a sign you can, or a color you can might be able to eat or drink depending on the color. But you could wear it. You can have it as makeup, jewelry, clothing. For some of us who are considering dyeing your hair, this could be a sign. If you were, you know, hesitant and your color pops up, then this is the sign for go. Let us find out, what is the color for our Capricorns out there? Auburn, grounding yourself. Capricorns would be really, really good at this too. Being an earth sign and everything is grounding yourself. And that's why I think the Fool shows up, because the Fool is kind of like the opposite of grounding yourself. Because they're about to take that leap. And they're with that air energy. You might have a lot of energy in the air of like grounding ideas, and you need to see that, because a lot of you, a lot of time with earth signs, you are very practical. So you have a lot of earth signs like in your chart, not just your rising or your sun. So you want to ground that energy. Maybe some of you need to spend some time in nature if you're able to, or look at pictures of nature, changing like your phone screens up to nature and just having that moment to ground yourself, maybe to see where these unhealthy relationships are coming from, the relationships you need to walk away from. And some of us are like always like, you know, how can I walk away from a toxic relationship? Like, it doesn't seem feasible. And it's like you ground yourself and you kind of see like, where is it coming from? Like, you know, why does it seem impossible when it actually is very possible? You just have to be more stern. You know, and that's why some of us feel foolish. You might feel childish, like, you know, I have to put up with this person because I work with them. Only to a certain degree, if this is a work relationship. For our Capricorns out there that are in a relationship or a family member or something of that nature, might be dealing with that partnership where you need to ground yourself and make that space for yourself. Oh. We had one that flipped out. A good color on you too. RG, yes. The auburn color. We have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Come on, focus in. Focus. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. And this is where we're talking about this surrendering unhealthy relationships. Is do not lower your standards. Do not think like, you know, I have to deal with them and it's okay. It's like, it's not. You're not going to lower your standards, and you guys do have high standards. You like good things. Don't let anyone like take that away from you either. Just a side note from my mods right now, just so we're aware, because there's stuff happening in chat. This is this is my first time doing non-subscribers talking, so maybe I'll put that back on. I might put that back on, just so you're aware. Just let me know what you think about it. You can let me know in mod chat. And anyone else who's seeing everything going on, if it's not that bad, but this is why I had subscribers on before, so maybe I'll put that back on. All right, Capricorns. What is something you can do for self-care? And hope you don't mind, I started taking care of business. I think you guys might understand more than anyone else. Putting that authority down. All right, self-care for our Caps. Connect with your ancestors. And we see that imagery of the tree. This could be a connection to grounding yourself through your ancestors, through ancestral work, learning more about your ancestors, rituals or things that they used to do. When you're grounding yourself, calling to your ancestors, calling them for guidance, and understanding some of us have ancestors that are unhealthy. Those are not the ones you want to have any relations with either. Some of them will not be kind. Okay, so picking out the right ones, looking at both sides of your family. For some of you, this is a call to leave offerings for your ancestors. They're wanting to hear from you. They want something from you. They want to communicate with you. They're looking to you to protect you. This could be your ancestors right here as an imagery for the Fool. They're there guiding your every step. So far, this has been easy to manage. Okay. All right, here is your daily oracle. There has only ever been and will only ever be one you, which is very, very interesting with that Fool card coming in, that uniqueness, the non-traditional look. We have the unicorn being right there. There's only ever been and will only ever be one you. To embrace your individualism, embrace your style, embrace that you are different from your ancestors. You might be doing things a different way, and that is okay. And that's why we have do not be tempted to lower your standards, because there's only one of you, and you shouldn't have to change yourself or lower your standards for anybody, no matter if it is a work environment. And that was your reading, Capricorns. Let me know what you thought of this. If you liked it, if you're going to do anything, if you're going to or not going to do anything. We might be changing the oracles every week. We'll see how it goes. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was useful for you. And I will catch my Capricorns in the next video. Okay. Like I said, you'll see me talking in like my YouTube voice. I'm like, catch you in the next video. Because it's weird. As someone who's like streaming this right now, like I'm like the person who's watching this probably obviously knows, you know, this stuff is live stream, so I'm talking to chat as well. I just know there's also people who do these YouTube live streams that do not talk to chat. They just do it live. That's all they do. So I'm trying to figure out how do you guys like it? Do you like me talking? Would you rather I didn't talk at all during the reading, just ignore chat? So let me know. Aquarius in Aquarius season. If it would come into focus. All right, Aquarius. It is in your season with a new moon in Aquarius on the horizon. And my little... Nope, don't have any auburn stuff, so you have to get some auburn. All right, Aquarius. What is the major arcana that is looking over our Aquarius risings and Aquarius suns out there? The major arcana sent from spirit, from the divine, from your ancestors. What are they trying? Who's governing you today for this reading? Nope, that's too many cards. Well, we had one that flipped out. We have the sun. That strong, which it's interesting. We're in the sun's in Aquarius. We're in Aquarius season. So adding that boost of affirmation, the boost of affirming of like your challenges and like what you're trying to put out. You have guidance, you have protection. This is a lot of inner child work. Some of you are having some fun playing with a very interesting doll set, I will say here for the sake of this video. And like you're getting into new creative ideas. That could be something that's very strong for our Aquarius out there. Our Aquarius vibes, the sun is shining in on you. The question, and then we'll figure this out with the oracles coming in, is this leading to burnout? Is there too much sun involved? Right now it's in a very positive light, like things are becoming more clear for you. You're able to progress, you're seeing the path, and some of you are doing overall well with the sun card being present in here, and it's the sun in Aquarius season, the new moon in Aquarius happening tomorrow. Everything seems to be in alignment so far, but we'll see, what does Aquarius need to surrender? Very good flow. Okay, so we're liking this kind of like I'm ignoring and then not ignoring and not ignoring chat. And like I said, I will make sure, like, well, I should be able to edit this even while Aaron is streaming and getting started streaming, just to add in the timestamps so that that anyone who missed out on their rising or their sun sign can go back quickly. And if you're here right now and you're like, I don't want to wait for that, just look for this here. I've been changing these out so that you'll be able to see what sign we are on currently. I think you can see it. We do have a lighting issue right now that we're currently fixing, where this side is a little bit brighter, but it's just within me always to put it on the left. I don't know why. I like it in the left-hand corner. All right, Aquarius, what do you need to surrender? Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And I love this, even though this kind of deals with a relationship with not just resources and abundance in general, but like with your issue or like with your thoughts about money. A lot of times people are just like, you know, there isn't enough money for me to do X, Y, Z, or there's not enough resources, or I have to, what's the word? minimalize a lot of things. And this isn't about hoarding. This isn't about like trying to bring in everything and hold it on tight. Like, you know, it's about believing that there is enough abundance in you. There isn't, like in this imagery of a dry desert, like there is this lush forest of abundance that is waiting for you to claim it. You know, having more of something doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean that you are dealing with your ethics and morals of how you define how much money or abundance that you have in your pocket. It's about understanding your worth and getting paid for your worth, asking for more when you require more, and what you're willing to do to get more. Okay, so this is the color for our Aquarius. Again, this is a color, I say again, I'm sorry. For those who are in chat who are hearing me repeat, I say this in case someone just popped over to Aquarius. This is their first time hearing this. This is a color that you will be, you could wear, you could have as makeup, jewelry, clothing, in your hair, surround yourself with it. It could potentially be the color of food or drink. So keep that in mind, and let's find out what Aquarius, what your color is. Cherries, as I was saying. So if you've got some cherries, maybe you need to eat some cherries right now. Live an extraordinary life. Be extraordinary. Be bigger than what you think. We got a lot of big booming energy going for Aquarius right now. Live big. The whole, you know, go big or go home is kind of what's really going on in this reading today. For some of you, the color of cherries, some red. If you want to get your nails done, this might be a great color. Boost your confidence. Know that you deserve more, that it is your time to shine, and ask for more. Tea leaf. Let us find out for our Aquarius. Oh, there we go. We have bell. Announcement. Maybe some of you have a big announcement to be shared, or that will be coming to you. An announcement being sent your way. Something that's going to give you that big boost. So yeah, for a bell. Yum, cherries, right? It's a very reddish day today. Yes, it is. We have a lot of red cards coming for a lot of people. Like, just, I like how it's in different shades, though. I think we had only 2 rubies. I think 2 rubies are the repeating reds. But this is exciting. I think there's an announcement heading towards Aquarius versus maybe, or if there's an Aquarius out there that wanted to announce but was maybe too shy. And also announcing, and this is what I'm saying, like asking for more of your worth. This could be announcing, using your voice. All right, one more good one for self-care for Aquarius. Hydrate. Hydration is key here. Some of you need to drink some water. Our rising or our sun sign in Aquarius, you need to hydrate. Be around some water, which is interesting because they're the water bearer, and we kind of see this like imagery right here is like Aquarius is pouring down that water right into the cup. Can't go wrong with reds, right? Right. And here is our daily oracle for our Aquarius risings and suns. Visualize what you want and then make sure it comes true. I said, like, there is an authority figure here. There is something that's shining bright. You're becoming more clear. You're seeing the vision more clearly for our Aquarius out there. You're seeing the vision way more clearly, and you can visualize it, which Aquarius are very good in seeing things in their own unique way and how you're going to get there. And it may not be something traditional. It might be something that others would think that's a weird way to go about getting what you want, but if that's what works for you, cool. Like, do what you gotta do. And that is our reading for Aquarius. Making sure I got all the cards. Yes, I did. So let me know what you thought of your reading, Aquarius, or Aquarius risings and suns. If you like these, if you're going to hydrate, if you're not going to hydrate. The use your voice and hydrate are both fitting to my pickup pile for the new moon. Oh yeah, so the new moon in Aquarius. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I have the new moon in Aquarius video out here on YouTube as well, if you would like to do a pickup pile. But yeah, this is for Aquarius. Enjoy your cherries. Because now I want cherries. I want cherries. Alright. Reset, and then Pisces. Pisces, it is your turn. Pisces, okay. I don't think that was going to bring into focus. Maybe the lighting. Once we get the lighting better, hopefully it'll be good to go. And since I saw the hydrate, I actually have water. Let me take a sip of water. I know we all love coffee, but we all know that it doesn't actually hydrate. Okay. And since we're on a water sign, perfect time for some hydration. All right, Pisces. I also want cherries, right? Is anyone else out there that we dislike cherry flavored, like let's say like cough syrup? Like you don't like cherry flavored medicine, but love cherry flavored anything else? And opposite, like I love grapes, like fruit, like the fruit of grapes, but I dislike anything that's grape flavored. All right, Pisces, let us find out what major arcana is being sent by your ancestors, by spirit, by the divine, by your divine spirit squad, and what is the overall vibe for Pisces? What is the major arcana that is watching out for our Pisces out there? Our Pisces risings, our Pisces suns. We have the Emperor. I had to make sure there wasn't two cards there. We have the Emperor. Actually, some Aries vibes coming into here. Some fiery energy. But the Emperor is about structure. It's about creating out of chaos and giving foundation, looking deeper into like you're building something that's going to last for a long time, wanting to build the foundations of something. I'm trying to get this card to focus in because the artwork in here is so wonderful. This is one of my pet peeves because I can't ever figure this out. I know it follows skin, but it's like, there we go. I'm gonna have to start doing that. We're figuring it out slowly. The worst flavor is watermelon. I don't think I've had watermelon. For the licorice flavored cough syrup? Oh no, 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 no. No, thank you. So yeah, for the Emperor, I like licorice flavored liquor. But yeah, so we have the Emperor, someone who is standing or sitting strongly, confident in their chair. They can be a bit stubborn because they see a certain way, but they're kind of knowing what they're doing. This could be an energy you want to really draw in to yourself for our Pisces out there. Like when you're trying to have your because like they always say with Pisces, you are dreamers, you know, we have the clouds, your head is sometimes in the clouds, you're daydreaming, but you can make your dreams a reality, and some of you need that help or that boost of grounding your energy. It kind of reminds you of Johnny Depp. I can see that in the cheekbones, right? What's the movie? Oh, he's a vampire, something shadows, in the shadows. Something in the shadows? All right, Pisces. What do you need to surrender? Pisces, what do you need to surrender in order to maybe bring this? I'm not stubborn at all. Not at all. But I see like a lot of foundation, a lot of like bringing calm waters. Like, oh, it's really beautiful. I don't know if you can see like that bright blue color. It's like glowing. It's a nice river. It's not chaotic at all. Some Pisces might need that calm. the calmness from the shadows. Is it from the shadows? All right, Pisces, what do you need to surrender? Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. Dark shadows. Okay, that's what I thought it was. This is the vibe. The vibe of the Emperor right now. And that's what I was just talking about, that calm waters of the Emperor. So there might be something that's been super frustrating for Pisces lately that you need to, like, it's easy to say, like, just don't get frustrated. Just, like, let it go. It's more of, like, walking away from the situation and giving you that moment to breathe, giving you the moment to, you know, find your space, bring it back to center so that you don't take your aggression out onto others. That calm respect of the Emperor that gives to everyone. Like, when they come to talk to them, they're like, okay, they're not going to lash out on you. Now, sometimes the Emperor can lash out on you, but in this situation, it's about letting go of that frustration and bringing in that calming energy of the Emperor. Remember, he takes that chaos from the Empress, who sits back and she lets everything come in there and just flourish all around but has no path. He takes it and makes it into a path and builds something up. That's the energy we're trying to bring into this. Let's see your color. What is the color for Pisces? And this is a color that you might be able to drink or eat, depending on the color, and or it's something you might want to wear to boost your confidence, bring you happiness, bring you peace, to help you, you know, get rid of that frustration, even for a bit. It could be your clothing, your makeup, your jewelry, something you put in your hair, or something that you just have to visualize or just to look at. A lot of times, too, it's great to visualize these colors surrounding you. Okay, Loki, the video will be up if you want to see the rest of your reading, since you're Pisces. Oh, look at that, green, just like Leo's. Watch the violator, awesome. Okay, so we've got green, revitalize your nervous system. You might need to eat more greens in your diet, or you might need to wear green, or have that, it's the green light, it's calming as well in that sense, surrounding yourself with green. Some of you might be able to release that frustration in nature, being surrounded by green, or looking at photos of nature, thinking about traveling or trying to, like, walk away. We also, because we have the nature in this one here with all the flowers being present. So keep that in mind. Let us find out our tea leaf for our Pisces. This one. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. We can see frustration happening if you're just wanting to make that momentum, but you're too scared of, like, what could potentially be happening. And this is like the green light to doing something risky, taking a chance, as long as it's, of course, that it is safe. And legal. Have to say that, we're on YouTube. But doing something risky, taking a chance, you know, taking a chance on yourself, like you have control over the situation, letting that tiger energy take control. Self-care. What is some self-care? Let me grab these self-care cards. What is some self-care that we can do? That Pisces can do to maybe get rid of that frustration, bring in some more calmness, to ease up on, you know, taking a chance or, like, trying to back out of it. I see this a lot, you know, because we see, like, the duality in Pisces as well. Music. So music just came right out of this deck. Some of you need to take a moment to listen to music. Maybe some of you need to, like, have that music blaring to kind of get rid of that frustration. Maybe some type of music you can yell with, sing with out there. Just play some music, even if it actually is plain music. Maybe some of you are taking a risk with music, or it's not your normal style, or you're being frustrated with a piece of work you're trying to make work, and, you know, you're taking a step back, and you'll get right back onto it. You know, this is the momentum that we see with music being present. Okay, and this is the daily oracle for our Pisces out there. What is your oracle? You're stronger than you realize. You have that authority. You have the momentum. You know how to create something. So don't have that self-doubt. Like, and the moment of frustration might be frustration against yourself. That you feel like you're not being able to take a risk. That you're not seeing the signs to take the risk. That you keep talking yourself out of it, Pisces. And it's like you're stronger than you realize. You have the command, and you can call upon the Emperor to help you get what you need and get done. And that is our reading for Pisces. Pisces, let me know what you thought of this reading, if it resonated with you, if you feel like you're going to listen to music, if you're not, that's absolutely fine. Let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments below, you know, if you're watching the VOD from the stream. And I appreciate you guys being here. And there we go. I love that. Stronger than you realize. Yes. This was lovely. Thank you everyone for being here, for, you know, understanding that this took a little bit longer than intentionally. I didn't think it would actually take this long, but, you know, I had fun doing it. We kind of learned some stuff along the way. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week. We'll see if it'll be a VOD or if it will be done live. If you like these chill vibes, pop in when you want and go back and watch the VOD later. But this was fun. And now Aaron and I have to go so we can have some food really quick and he can get started on his stream for Community Day. But thank you everyone for being here with me. I appreciate it. Oh, don't look at the keyboard. Why am I so, like, about the keyboard being here? I'm just like, don't. Like, there's no keyboard. That doesn't exist. This is on a computer, but the keyboard doesn't exist. I don't know. Thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it. And let me know in Discord, social media, on the comments of this video if you would like to. Wherever you would like to tell me, because I might get cut off from the chat. If you like this, if you like me going live, doing chill, no one has to wait for queues, you don't have to worry about raids, nothing like that, like, you know, with Twitch. And, you know, if it makes sense doing this on YouTube.